But once he's in that ring, he has to fight like his life is dependent on it. Cause God, who did he knock out? Little children. He didn't knock out, never knocked out a real man. Come on.
You, by the way.
Oh my goodness! What is going on?
Mike Tyson has finally spoken, and the internet is going wild. After years of silence, Tyson has responded to Jake Paul's constant challenges, and his words have struck a serious chord. Jake, known for his bold social media presence, now finds himself the subject of global attention, and not in a good way. Tyson didn't hold back, criticizing the legitimacy of Jake's boxing journey and calling into question every major fight Paul has had. It wasn't just a verbal jab, it was a full takedown, but how did we get here? Let's rewind.
Mikey, your hands can't hit, but your eyes can't see.
For over 2 years, Jake Paul launched a relentless campaign to draw Mike Tyson into the ring. Through Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, Jake persistently called out Tyson, trying every trick in the influencer playbook. Meanwhile, Tyson remained silent, completely unbothered. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, Tyson finally agreed to the fight. The boxing world was stunned. While Jake created hype and fanfare, Tyson gave a simple nod, cool, calm, and collected. No theatrics. No noise. Just a quiet yes that spoke louder than any post ever could. Jake embraced the role of the underdog, building momentum online and drawing attention to the upcoming bout. But while Jake relied on promotion, Tyson's reputation spoke volumes. With a 38-year boxing career and legendary moments under his belt, Tyson didn't need to play into the social media game. His silence was strategy. His experience was his weapon.
Jake Paul would survive against the Mike Tyson that beat Marvis Frazier.
Tyson's career is filled with historic milestones. In 1986, he became the youngest heavyweight champion at just 20 years old. His record, 50 wins, 44 by knockout, is a testament to his dominance. Legends like Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks have fallen to his power, with Spinks being knocked out in just 91 seconds. This is not the kind of opponent you call out lightly.
In his prime, he wasn't Mike Tyson's size. Mike Tyson's enormous. He's just a different.
Even in his 50s, Tyson's presence in the ring is undeniable. His 2020 exhibition fight with Roy Jones Jr. reminded everyone that power, discipline, and legacy don't fade with age. Under the mentorship of Cus D'Amato, Tyson developed the peekaboo style, defensive, sharp, and deadly. Against Jake Paul, Tyson wasn't fighting for fame, he was fighting to honor his name.
I believe that's the case. I think this fight is going to be a real full-bore 100% fight. It's not even an exhibition.
On May 15, 2024, the official press conference shocked the boxing community. Tyson, known for his controlled demeanor, openly criticized Paul's career path. He called out Jake's record and his choice of opponents, saying, "This kid has been fighting people who can't even lace my gloves." The room fell silent. Jake struggled to keep composure. The tension was thick, and Tyson wasn't done.
God, who did he knock out? Little children. He didn't knock out, never knocked out a real man. Come on.
One of the conference's standout moments was when Tyson questioned Jake's ability to handle real fighters. He questioned Jake's training, fitness, and commitment to the sport. Tyson wasn't just challenging his physical ability, he was challenging his authenticity as a boxer.
How you gonna knock me out? What's the other guy? Anderson Silva. He didn't get knocked out. Little guy. How you gonna knock me out?
In a video captured just days later, Jake was seen having an emotional breakdown while talking to his brother, Logan. Clearly affected by public criticism, Jake's frustration boiled over. "Why do people talk about me like that?" he exclaimed, overwhelmed by the backlash. It was a rare, vulnerable moment from someone usually seen as confident and defiant.
You, by the way.
Oh my goodness! What is going on?
On May 22, 2024, Jake announced he was pulling out of the fight with Mike Tyson. Fans were stunned. After years of build-up, it all came to a halt. But there was more. On the same day, it was announced Jake would now face Mike Perry, a former UFC fighter, a much safer matchup.
The news is true, folks. Jake Paul, will be fighting Mike Perry.
Social media erupted. Many accused Jake of backing out of a real challenge. Hashtags like hashtag Jake backs down and hashtag Tyson scared him trended globally. Tyson, ever the professional, responded with calm disappointment, "If you're going to call yourself a fighter, be ready to fight anyone." Jake's team scrambled to manage the PR storm, issuing statements and support videos, but the damage to his image was already done.
Different date, same fate. I'm gonna knock out Jake Paul.
Tyson wasn't letting things slide. On May 25, 2024, he announced a new date, November 15, 2024. The message was clear: if you commit to the sport, you see it through. Tyson's decision reignited fan excitement and reminded everyone why he's still one of the most respected names in the game.